Good morning guys, good morning from Taipei, Taiwan. I'm here in my hostel dorm here on my own. Even though it's a hostel dorm, there's been nobody sleeping here, so I've been on my own. Not great if you want to socialise, but just if you want to do some work and just chill out, perfect. And that's what I want. I'm in this hostel here, it's called Expensive Is Taiwan, new hostel, and this whole vlog's going to be about how expensive it is to travel Taiwan. And the price of this hostel, which is a very, very nice hostel, was $12 US, 375 NT. Really nice hostel. I'm going to take you around and show you, but $12 US is pretty good, right? So you may be wondering, what does the currency look like? Well, here you go. A nice crinkled up 100. Know that I've stupidly crinkled up in my pocket, and now I'm a bit concerned they won't accept it in the shop, so I'm probably going to put it into the metro machine so it doesn't get rejected. But yeah, it's 100 NTL. That is about $3.20 US dollars and £2.60 British pounds. 30 NTS equals $1 US dollar. 40 NT equals £1 British pound. So that's the conversion rate. Pretty simple. And yeah, usually quite a nice note, but I've crinkled it up. I got some coins here as well. Just very basic coins, really. Not if you can see that, but yeah, very basic. And yeah. So you might be wondering, why is it so dark in here? That's because the hostel is based on a spaceship. It is pretty cool. There you go. Women only, that's where women stay, and men stay down there. It's really cool. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go and get some food now. I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven, a great way to budget in Taiwan. There's so many 7-Elevens, Family Marts, cheap food. It's actually really good 7-Elevens in Taiwan. So I'm gonna go right now, and we're gonna go and check it out. I've had a haircut before, as you can probably see from the first couple of clips. My hair was long and messy, now it's short. That cost me about 500. Not the cheapest haircut, but that's how much it costs in Taiwan. To get a decent haircut anyway, you can get it done for maybe 200, but it's not the best. Anyway, so I'm now going to go to 7-Eleven. Come and follow me. Alright, so the total cost of those 2 sandwiches, the monster can, and the 2 packs of chips was about $5.50 American dollar. And they say that 7-Eleven in Taiwan is the best 7-Eleven in the world. Yeah, there is so much good food. It's not really healthy, but they have so much local cuisine and they have so much Western food that tastes so good. And yeah, really, really good 7-Eleven here in Taiwan. And the best way to budget is to use 7-Eleven food. Obviously, some great street food as well, especially in areas of Taipei like Sichuan. A lot of great local cuisine there. But yeah, that's the best way. That's what I found anyway. And I've not spent too much here so far. I'll tell you how much I spent in a week at the end of the vlog. You'll probably be pretty impressed. It's pretty good. Alright guys, the total cost of that metro ride then was 20 Taiwanese dollars. That is about 50 pence or 70 cents in US dollars. It's very, very cheap. It's very, very affordable. And in Taiwan on the metro you get one of these or cards. I'm not sure how much it costs because a friend gave it to me for free, but I know it's not too expensive. And in 1 week in Taipei City on the metro, I've spent about 10 US dollars. That is all I've spent. Just top this card up once with 300 Taiwanese dollars and I've spent 250. So super, super cheap. Getting around Taipei is extremely affordable, extremely cheap, great for budget travelers. And yeah, I'm going to prove to you in this video that Taiwan isn't that expensive. It's a little bit more pricey than Southeast Asia, but certainly very affordable for a budget traveler, and I'm having a great time here. I'm just stood here now, just underneath Taipei 101, as you can see there, covered by the clouds. A bit of cloud cover today, unfortunately. But yeah, 9th tallest building in the world, 1,600 feet. Really, really great building and a great skyscraper. Now I'm going to go and head to a place called Elephant Mountain. I've already hiked it twice. I'm going to hike it again. The views are sensational. Even though it's a bit cloudy, it's still going to be a great view. It's free entry, which is great. And yeah, I'm going to go up there and show you what it's all about. Alright, so I'm just hiking now up Elephant Mountain. Yeah, pretty straightforward hike. Not too strenuous, a little bit steep at times, but very easy and a very rewarding view, especially at Taipei 101 when you get to the top, so really good. So I was gonna tell you how much I've spent in a week at the end of the vlog. However, since I'm hiking, I'm on my own, I have no one to talk to, I'm gonna do it right now. So the total I've spent in 1 week is about $250 US. Now, please bear in mind that even though I've spent $250 US, I haven't actually yet traveled around Taiwan. And I'm sure if you travel to the east and the south, which are very popular places, the price is going to go up, undoubtedly. However, $250 US in 1 week, I think is pretty superb. I'm very impressed by the price of Taiwan. Like I said, the metro, super cheap. 7-Eleven food, pretty good and pretty cheap. Plenty of street food. We've got a tremendous cuisine here as well. Got to mention that. Just a fantastically cheap place, and I'm really enjoying it. And of course, it's not as cheap as Vietnam and Cambodia and Laos and all those lesser developed Southeast Asian countries, but it's still very, very cheap and very, very good. And I'm having a great time traveling in Taiwan. Let's continue the hike. Just a random place here. I think you can sit down and relax, eat a picnic. Don't know what that's doing there. Anyway. Gonna say my little cut that I got in South Korea on that hike, which I showed you on the vlog from Seoul, has now healed, but it's scarred, or it will scar, as you can see there. It's actually gonna be a pretty big scar by the looks of it. It's no dramas. Something to tell the grandkids, if you will. That was a dumb mistake to make, and yeah, never put your weight on a tree, because how do you know if it's rotten? Once you take a good look at it, you're probably not going to know. I didn't know. Went flying straight through. Got a scar from it. All good. Pretty humid today. The climate in Taiwan at this time of year is around about 25 degrees. It is coming towards their winter, but it's still pretty warm, pretty humid. As you can see, I'm sweating quite badly now, and it's not really that tough a hike. Humidity is pretty heavy. As you can see, the terrain is quite green, so you get a lot of rain here, a lot of moisture, a lot of humidity. It's not far from the tropics. I think it's a subtropical continent, country, not far from the tropics. So the climate's pretty nice, pretty warm, pretty good. I think in the summer months, June, July, August, very, very, very hot indeed. Now, quite pleasant. Alright, so as you can see, the view isn't that great. As you can probably tell though, on a clear day, that view here on Elephant Mountain in Taiwan will be spectacular. I think there's some more cool stuff down here. Taipei 101, covered in the clouds. But came here the other day and this was the view. So as you can see, on a clear day, the view is spectacular. Look at all the greenery down here. Super green. Yeah, awesome. This is a free thing to do in Taipei, Taiwan. There's no entry fees. It's a free national park. It's a free mountain. Come here, climb it, spend no money. You know, it's been 5 hours. I've spent on my food 190, metro 20. So I've only spent like already maybe about $7 US maximum. So fantastic. Alright guys, that was a fantastic hike, and now I'm gonna go and eat some food. Now there's a shopping mall in Taipei 101. It has a great food court, great selection of food. I'm gonna try and get some local cuisine and eat it. Some noodles, I don't know, but let's go and see. Alright guys, I'm staying at a new hostel tonight. I've just arrived and I'm gonna go and check in right now. Let's go. Okay, sure. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, great. Thank you. That one, yeah. Sure. Thank you very much.
And the toilet and the shower.
In there. Yeah. Okay, sure. Thank you. It was 600 Taiwanese dollars for the night. I'm whispering because people around me are sleeping. I'm just let down now in my full capsule bed. And funnily enough, hostels in Taiwan are reasonably priced, not too expensive. I think the average you're going to pay is about 18 US dollars. Like I said, this hostel was 600 new Taiwanese dollars, which is that much. And so on weekends in Taiwan they actually increase in price by quite a lot. I found on weekdays maybe the hostels are like half the price. I've not really seen such a dramatic increase in price before in hostels in the 26 countries that I've been to before here. See? Taiwanese omelette. How much?
40.
That's £1.
Yeah.
£1 British pound. Let me try some.
Yeah.
Right, well.
But it's really hot.
Really hot?
Yeah.
Don't drop it, Sam. Ah, man.
Dropping at the same time.
Wait, oh, my finger. Oh. God damn. But it is good.
Yeah?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's hot.
We're going to share it.
and put it down for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like it's the most underrated papaya milk.
Yeah.
Let me try it.
Yeah.
Papaya milk. Man, that's a unique taste. I never tried anything like that before.
Oh, I gotta make you try that too.
Wait. Man, that's bloody good. How much was it?
10. A minute? 40.
£1 British. There you go. It's like a fish.
It's not, it's green beans inside. Like a jelly.
Alright, let me... hold that. Try it.
What do you expect me to?
Well, I can't eat...
You're so annoying. What's the difference? I hate you.
That's weird, man. There's no taste to it.
There's taste in the middle. It's
Wait.
sweet green beans.
That's quite bland.
Blunt.
It's still pretty good. Unique taste. Alright.
It's like croissant a bit.
Croissant. So it's like cheesy. Yeah. French, really. Kind of French.
That's really good. Fried potato balls.
Can I have one?
Yeah. They got it. Happy sweet potato bowl.
Alright.
And this is a purple potato, and this is a yellow one.
Cool. They look pretty cheap, right? It's like how much you spent then in the whole time in the fish market?
How much we just spent?
Yeah, all together.
150.
It's good. Really cheap. Alright guys, so I'm just back at my accommodation right now. I'm in the common room of this hostel and there's nobody here. Maybe because it's about 4 AM. I've been up all night doing online work, editing videos, etc, etc. So I'm quite tired now. But as you can see today, I did not spend a lot of money. You know, I had free meals, I went to the temple, and I showed you before, I went to the Elephant Mountain, I went all over Taipei 101, you know, in the mall, just had a look around, did lots of stuff. And the total amount of money that I spent in the day was 555 new Taiwanese dollars. That equates to about 14 British pounds or 18 to 19 US dollars in one day. On top of that, you've got my accommodation. Bear in mind, like I said before, on the weekends, and today's a Friday, you pay extra in hostels in Taiwan. It's a big increase in Taiwan. A lot of countries, they'll increase it, but not a lot. Taiwan almost double it on weekends. That's something to think about. But my accommodation was another 600 NT for tonight. So if you, 600 plus 555 is 1,155. That's about 27 British pounds or about 34 US dollars. Now, if you times that by 7, for example, you spend about 200 and maybe 50 pounds, maybe less, in between 200 to 250 pounds or dollars. And that is in a developed Asian country. So the point I'm trying to make, the point of the whole video was that Taiwan isn't that expensive.